before opening your first restaurant, you literally did not work in a restaurant except
No,
for the
never.
teaching. You knew food,
I knew food, but nothing running of a
but
restaurant.
not anything regarding business.
No, not at all. So I'm not the brain into this operation. I'm the feeling in the kitchen. My husband is the brain of the operation, essentially, and work together. You know,
And I think it's refreshing to hear you say that, because I think when people are looking to get into this industry, they think they have to be good at everything, and that's just not realistic. And you need, I don't know in today's market if you can do it without a business partner, unless one of those freaks that are good at everything, which is likely not the case. Like, you need somebody who offsets you, and it sounds like that was your husband.
Yeah, and I mean, and he's a good cook too, so he can do it on his own. But the one with the more passion at that moment, and he actually he's an architect, but he left his career and followed me on this path. So we have been working together for so many years now.
So dive a little bit more into your partnership, the yin and the yang to it, where you're strong, where he's strong, where you're weak.
Well, he's strong on mostly everything, but not the social skills. He's not very good with people.
Okay.
So that is not his part. I like people. I love people, and I also love food, but we both share that. But he's good with numbers and planning and all those things.
Super important.
I am not.
Yeah.
I don't want to be.
The
I don't want to
details,
be.
right?
Yes, exactly. All those things, I don't want to know how much it costs this or that. You know, I don't care. He's the one who's like, no, that we can afford, or let's go for that. You know, that's the one who chooses those things.
That's a crucial role.
Oh, yeah. Oh, even in some ways, I mean, we were very naive when we opened the restaurant, honestly speaking. We thought it was more about the food, which is very important, but it's all about around the food.
Yeah, you know, I actually had this argument. I went to a chef's summit, and I had this argument with a room full of chefs, and I did not win the argument in that room. But I agree with what you're saying. Like, at the end, you're opening a restaurant. I hope you can cook.
Yes.
You know, that's a given. But can you do everything else, right?
Yeah.
And it's the everything else that will make or break you. You need to have a good food. Like, that's expected.
Yeah, that's expected. But it's not necessarily. I mean, how many times, and don't tell me, how many times you go to a restaurant and it's not even good food, but the place is packed. It's like, I mean, they have a good sense of a place, I guess, or
Honestly,
what the people are trend or whatever that's happening, but it's not necessarily about the good food either.
I'll be the first person to admit that I can go to a restaurant and I'm not necessarily, like, as long as the food's okay, but the people that are working there are amazing, you know, like, that will make me come back. It's the relationship. Do you agree or disagree with that?
I won't come back. I won't come back.
Okay.
So I don't agree with that.
right?
No, I really like good food.